So let me get this straight. Miami has been the host to more Super Bowls than any city. Every city, every time Miami's hosted the Super Bowl, it's gone off without a hitch. It's been the most beloved city for a reason. There's one weather issue, Miami has to build a new stadium. New York just built a new stadium, so they get a Super Bowl. That's the rule. You build a stadium, you get a Super Bowl. Okay, fine, makes sense. We were in Indianapolis. If they can get a Super Bowl, why can't New York? Problem is, they're going to have a superstorm. Yes, they're going to have a snowstorm. Miami has a little bit of rain in one Super Bowl. Out of like 11 Super Bowls, Miami has rain in one Super Bowl. It still goes off fine. The rain goes away. The Super Bowl works well. The weekend was a hit. Everyone had a blast between Broward and Dade, and it was spread out, but it worked well because Miami and South Florida is set up for Super Bowls. But if you have one weather issue, Miami has to build a new stadium, has to put a roof on. If they don't do that, they'll never get a Super Bowl. But New York, the hub of the NFL, builds a stadium that's open with no roof. The Super Bowl's in the middle of the winter, which is the worst time to be in New York. You can't even leave your hotel room. So travel will be a mess. Moving around will be a mess. Everything that everyone worries about with the Super Bowl will be a mess. Tourists coming in and going out will be a mess. The VIPs will be a mess. And the game, most importantly, will be a mess. We all love weather with the Super Bowl. Rain was one thing. Snow? This isn't the Packers. This isn't the Ice Bowl. This is the Super Bowl. Miami can't get another Super Bowl because of they don't have a roof and one rain. It doesn't even rain in Miami in January. It rains once in like 11 Super Bowls, but because New York gets a new stadium, we don't worry about the weather. Are you kidding me, NFL? I understand you reign supreme. I totally get it. But really? Roger Goodell, you don't justify anything anymore. I mean, you just whip up evidence when the Patriots are caught cheating, and you give them a punishment, and no one ever has the evidence, and we don't question you on it. You punish guys like Roethlisberger who aren't even charged, and this, to me, is the most incredulous thing of them all. Miami, which has more Super Bowls than any city, they all go off without a hitch, even the weather one, and New York gets a Super Bowl, and it's going to snow. That is perfect. The icing on the cake to Roger Goodell's tremendously horrific reign, and hopefully soon it'll be done. This is the Lube Tube.